There are alien invasion films, and then there's that one. Let's face it, the majority of alien invasion stories can be filed into one of two lazy categories. First, there's the shock and awe brigade, the War of the Worlds and Independence Day types. Loud, explosive, brash. Aliens show up, cities go boom, humans run around like headless chickens until someone, usually American, finds a way to nuke the mothership or upload a virus through a 1990s MacBook. Subtlety, never heard of her. Then you've got the fake friendlies like V. Aliens show up with toothy smiles and miracle cures, but it's all a front for conquest. Slightly more clever, but still fairly on the nose, massive ships hovering over major cities is hardly what you'd call low-profile infiltration. And that brings us to a rare third path, the kind of invasion that doesn't arrive in ships, doesn't fire weapons, doesn't need grand speeches or techno-organic beasts. Instead, they show up in silence, walking among us, warping culture, economy, politics, all under the radar. The kind of alien conquest that looks a lot like late-stage capitalism. And if that sentence made your eyebrow twitch, then congratulations, you've seen the film I'm talking about. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Damon. And today I'm wondering how the hell we never got a series based on John Carpenter's razor-sharp sci-fi gut punch about alien infiltration, economic slavery and media control. The film opens on Nader, a nameless drifter, a modern cowboy wandering through the cracked concrete of a city that's chewing up people like him and spitting them into alleyways. It's the late 80s. Reaganomics is in full swing, yuppies are in vogue, and greed is no longer a vice but a virtue. Nader's just looking for work and a roof over his head, but what he finds is something far more terrifying, a secret war being waged beneath the surface of reality. The resistance is small, disorganized and falling apart at the seams. Their weapon, a pair of sunglasses, not a gun, not some alien tech, just shades that let you see, not hallucinations or some mind-bending truth, but the world as it really is. Billboards become brainwashing commands: obey, consume, marry and reproduce, no independent thought. Rich yuppies are revealed to be grotesque, skeletal, alien overlords with dead eyes and false skin. And the media isn't just biased, it's a literal signal used to keep the masses docile. And from there, the story rips forward. Nader becomes a one-man rebellion, blowing holes in shop windows, interrupting live broadcasts and, honestly, delivering one of the most iconic lines in cinematic history before gunning down a room full of alien collaborators. But here's the real kicker. They Live only scratches the surface. It's a film that demands more time, more space and more lore. It really should have become a fully fledged series. A long-form narrative could have explored the origin of the aliens, how long they've been here, what their goals really are, and how the human collaborators get recruited. Do they even know what they're helping, or are they just seduced by wealth and told to look the other way? A proper TV series could split its timeline across multiple perspectives. You could follow Nader and Frank's journey from the beginning in one timeline, survival, discovery, and eventual resistance, while another, more modern timeline explores a new resistance, perhaps formed in the aftermath of the broadcast tower being destroyed. Imagine a Watchmen-style continuation, an entire world trying to recover from the knowledge that they've been manipulated for decades. Some humans would rise up, others would reject the truth, and honestly, some might even miss the control. The format practically writes itself, doesn't it? You'd have the core team, a modern equivalent of Nader and Frank, uncovering sleeper cells, tracking down black market sunglasses or contact lenses with the same properties. A network of rogue scientists, ex-media insiders and reformed collaborators might begin piecing together the history of this quiet conquest. You'd see alien-run corporations trying to rebuild control, trying new tactics, less overt consumerism, more digital control, and just like the original film used commercials and billboards to critique mass marketing, the show could evolve into attacks on social media echo chambers, algorithmic control, surveillance capitalism. And here's the best part, this isn't a reboot. Nader died a martyr, leave him be. Let his story fuel the future resistance, but build the world out. The original film gave us hints of a larger mythology. The alien teleportation hub, the elite human collaborators living like royalty, the implication that the aliens are harvesting Earth and might not even be from this galaxy. The idea of they live could easily evolve into a multi-season exploration of themes like identity, resistance, the seduction of power, and the real cost of waking up in a world built on lies. Frankly, I am stunned this hasn't happened. It's ripe for the taking. They Live series wouldn't even need to be on a major network. Make it gritty, low budget, grounded. Treat it like a neo-noir conspiracy thriller with bursts of action. Mr. Robot meets the X-Files with a splash of Black Mirror. It could easily run for 3 to 4 solid seasons with the right creative team. And for those who want a taste of this format done right, look no further than anime. Parasite, the Maxim took a similar invasion concept, aliens replacing humans, infiltrating society, and stretched it over 24 episodes of moral complexity, gore, and identity crisis. That series worked because it didn't just show the aliens as evil, it asked real questions. Could humanity coexist with something that sees us as livestock? What does it mean to stay human in a world where everyone wears a mask? If Parasite could do it, They Live could thrive in it. John Carpenter's vision is still as potent now as it was back in 1988. In fact, I'd argue it's even more relevant today. Back then, the critique was all about yuppie greed and subliminal advertising. But now we've got algorithmic suggestion engines shaping our thoughts, virtual influencers, AI-generated propaganda, and these media ecosystems that honestly cater to whatever comfortable lie we want to hear. The sunglasses wouldn't need to show skull-faced aliens anymore. They'd just show you what's really trending behind the illusion of choice. They Live was a wake-up call in a decade full of opiates and neon, and we're long overdue for someone to ring that bell again. So, to whoever's sitting on the right, twiddling their thumbs or plotting a soulless reboot, don't! Give us a series, give us the long game, give us the hidden war, and give us a reason to believe that someone out there is still willing to fight back. Thanks for dropping by the Snake Pit, where we thrive on untapped potential and lost opportunities. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell like the video, and leave your opinions in the comments, where naturally I won't read them. Until next time, stay venomous.